Good morning, everyone. This is Kellyanne from the Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Aries. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you. And I'll also be taking a look at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'm going to be asking Spirit for advice or messages to help you along on your soul's journey today as well, okay? I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Aries, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading doesn't resonate with you for some reason, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, and you can also take a look at your Venus and rising signs because you may find some information there that can serve you, okay? As a side note, if you are interested in a more personalized love reading, including your person's feelings and what they want to say to you and the energy between the two of you, you can go into my playlist box where there is a description tab, and in there you can find all of the pricing and all of the information that you need to know, okay? Also, viewers, please keep a lookout for my merchandise line, which I'll be launching in, toward the end of April into early May, where I will be selling signature line candles as well as soy wax melts and reed diffusers that really, I feel, embody the energy and the essence of all of the astrological signs. I've been working very hard on this line with a scent maker, so I feel that this is something that you'd be very happy to receive and, use in your home, as well as, being happy to give this gift to others. So, take a look for that, and I'll have a link in my description box for those things as well. And lastly, currently the moon is in the sign of Leo, okay? So if any of you have your moon in Leo today, this reading should definitely resonate. Remember that your moon is what takes care of your emotions, right? So right now, with a waxing gibbous moon, which is what phase we're in right now, the lunar phase, you're very close to kind of like achieving your goal. With your moon in Leo, the energy that you are showing emotionally is gaining momentum, okay? When your moon is in Leo, guys, this is someone who feels safe when you are able to impress others, and get the praise and admiration that you need. However, it's kind of very important right now to be able to accept feedback and not really allow yourself to be too bummed out if you're receiving negative criticism, because you need to be able to use feedback for your improvement. And sometimes this can be challenging for Leos because they rely on getting admiration and kind of being in the spotlight a little bit in terms of how they, feel safe and navigate, their emotions that way. So that's just a little side note for those of you with your moon in Leo. Okay. All right. So let's begin, Aries. Like I said, I've already pre-shuffled, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and my loved ones and ancestors that have crossed over, thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and also for your protection today. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, I ask that you please be as clear as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret these messages correctly and provide guidance to all of my seekers today. Okay, Aries, so let's get started. We're going to start by pulling some energy for any current obstacle that you might be working through right now, or something that's posing as a current challenge for you. We'll be clarifying those cards as we move into your recent path energy to get some information for you, and then we'll go on to your current and future placements, okay? So currently, I'm pulling the Chariot card, which is major for Cancer. Doesn't have to be, it's just about the energy. So currently you may be having a little bit of an issue because you may be moving towards success, towards something that you have kind of viewed for yourself as a goal or something that you've been looking to achieve. And for some reason, maybe this is causing you anxiety, or maybe you're feeling a little stressed out about it, which is normal. We call that eustress, right? When stress is kind of positive, okay? Now you do have the Seven of Wands here in reverse. So the Seven of Wands is possibly you feeling like you're kind of like in this like headspace of like putting yourself in a protective bubble to kind of avoid being criticized or kind of picked on by others, right? Sometimes when we reach a place of success, Aries, or we reach a place or a phase in our lives where, we're feeling good, maybe financially you're feeling good, or you're kind of going on a new adventure and you're feeling very positive about that, or maybe you had some kind of benchmark that you achieved in your life. There's always going to be a group of people that are trying to kind of, use their jealousy to kind of, bump you down a few notches, with the things that they say, or maybe, you're kind of getting poked at, and they're kind of maybe, saying things to you to make you nervous about the situation. And those are the haters, so you don't want anybody to knock you off your perch. So just keep that in mind. We're going to clarify these cards in a bit and get more information for you about that. Okay. All right, Aries, so let's look at your recent past and see what's going on. Okay, we'll pull a few cards for your recent past, and then we'll move on to your current energy, because that's really what's most important. The past is in the past. I always like to say there's a reason that the rearview mirror is in the back. It's because it's supposed to be behind you. You're not supposed to keep looking at the past. Just let it go. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Spirit, can I have some cards indicative of the recent past energy for my area viewers, please? Okay. So we have the High Priestess, major for Pisces. Let's see what else we have. We have the Justice card in reverse, major for Libra. And we also have the Three of Swords. Okay, Aries. By the way, I'm going to be using the Pastel Dreams Tarot, which is right here, for the reading, and then I'm going to be clarifying using the Heaven and Earth Tarot. So let's get started here. Okay, so back to this Chariot card, and you kind of working through kind of like, not that it's an obstacle, but it may be posing as a current challenge for you because you don't know how to navigate this success or this new adventure or this new positive thing that you're embarking on. And maybe you're getting a little feedback that's making you nervous. You have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is always a beautiful thing, right? That has to do with wealth and, feeling that you are financially secure in your home life and in your future, right? So that's awesome because you have the Chariot card here. So why not, right? You're also looking, Aries, to put any energy of competition and arguing and strife and like things that really plagued you in the past. You're moving past that. You're letting that energy go, right? Now you have this Two of Swords right now. So the Two of Swords is you having to make a head over heart decision about what's best for you moving forward, right? And it could have to do with your pentacles, with your finances, materialistic things, right? And it may be posing as a challenge for you because you have like an indecision or an indecisive energy about you. And you have to kind of be very logical about the choice that you make moving forward with this Chariot card. You have to be able to leave your emotions out of this. You have to remain very objective, okay? So let's go to your recent past and see what's going on. You have the High Priestess here as well as the Justice card. So you may be dealing with someone with Pisces in their charts or Libra. That's always possible. Doesn't have to be. It's just about the energy of the cards. But I like to link the astrological signs that the cards represent because at times it helps people have the reading resonate with them. Okay. So what I'm strongly getting here, Aries, is that in the recent past, you may have experienced heartache or heartbreak or very strong emotions here that involve dissatisfaction or sadness. with possibly a Pisces or a Libra. It could be. In the recent past, there may have been something that was hurting you involving a person. Doesn't have to be the Pisces, but it's showing that you felt like things were unfair, things were unjust, and possibly you were feeling like you were mistreated here, or that somebody just wasn't understanding you, or somebody misconstrued everything, and because of that you were feeling like things went all wrong, and you kind of have this energy here that you were just feeling a lot of emotional pain from this. Okay. Now, let's take a look at why the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is a card that represents you being able to use your intuition or your judgment or your following your heart or your gut and being able to make certain decisions here. Okay, so let's take a look at why the High Priestess is here for Aries. Why is the High Priestess coming up here for Aries? Okay, Spirit, can you clarify the High Priestess here for Aries? Excuse me. Why is the High Priestess here for Aries? Okay, we have, we have the Eight of Cups coming out. So in the recent past, there may have been a situation where you were emotionally withdrawing, or your person was emotionally withdrawing, or possibly one of you walked away from this relationship, even if it was briefly. And it may have had to do, like I said, with you feeling like there was an injustice here. There was an imbalance between how you guys were feeling together. Okay, let's pull one more for that. Let's pull one more for that. And with this imbalance that you were feeling, it led to you feeling a little bit of heartbreak, like it was very sad for you. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups with this High Priestess. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups with this High Priestess. Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay. Now we have the Knight of Wands. So this is, your energy. This is fire, right? Leo, Sagittarius. With the Knight of Wands, this is somebody, this could be you, Aries, or it could be your person. This is somebody who demonstrates a little bit of an inconsistent energy in terms of going after what they want. Somebody who's a little bit indecisive, or possibly, you're passionate about something and you want to go after something, and, it's something that you want to pursue, but at the same time, you fall back into an energy where you're feeling a little bit insecure about it. You don't know how to proceed. Maybe you feel like your mojo is kind of depleted, or you're feeling a little bit like you're just not motivated for whatever reason. Now, this lack of motivation could have to do with this person that you were involved in, that possibly either caused you to walk away or caused this person to want to walk away and abandon this relationship. Or it could just be not even a sense of actually like splitting up, but like emotional withdrawal, right? So let's get one more for this Three of Swords, and then we'll move on to your current energy. Okay, so I'm getting a couple of cards here. Okay, now you do have the Sun, major for Leo. You have the Death card, major for Scorpio. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Lovers here, which is major for Gemini. So you have a lot of major arcana cards here. When it happens, Aries, it's kind of like a big shift in energy. When major arcana cards come out in abundance in your reading, it really is kind of showing that you don't have as much control as you think you do. And it's really kind of like fate or divine intervention kind of, helping you along on your journey. And, it's kind of sending you a message like all of the things that are supposed to work out are going to work out for you. And those of you that, are trying to force things or trying to, push things to be the way that you want them to, if something is not meant for you, it's not going to be for you, no matter how hard you try and no matter how hard you force something, it's just not going to work. So let's take a look at what we have here. With this Three of Swords, I'm showing that something had to end in order for this situation to take a turn and kind of shed some light on the situation and allow things to become illuminated to the point that you're feeling joy and happiness, right? So with this death card, it's like the death and rebirth card, right? It could have been like a mindset, or it could have been even just you possibly changing the way that you were thinking toward a situation. And once you were able to do that and let that go and have a change, whether it was like a psychological change or an emotional change or even a physical change where you actually, left this person, that allowed you to kind of maybe see things differently, and thereby bringing in this element of happiness and joy to your relationship with this Lover's card here. Now, with this Page of Wands, though, I am strongly getting, I'm sorry, it was the Page of Swords. I am strongly getting that you may be using, information, or you may be kind of like a little bit of like a spying energy here, watching the other person to see what they're up to and to see what they're doing, kind of being nosy, keeping tabs on them. That's kind of the sense I was getting. And possibly you needed to do that in order to see if this person, was someone that, you could rely on. Because remember, you had that Justice card in the past, so you felt like things were unfair. Things were very unfair, and it caused you a lot of, suffering and heartache here. But that's what I'm seeing for the recent past, okay, Aries? So let's move on to your card placement and see what's cooking here. And really, I should move these cards down so that you can see them better. Hold on, please. I might have to overlap them. I don't know. Let me move this over here. Sorry. I have a little shortness of space, a lack of space. Let me see. That might be a little better. There you go. There's that Lover's card. Okay. All right. So let's go into your current energy and see what's cooking for Aries right now. Okay, Spirit. Ooh, there we go. Sliders. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. There we go. That's that mature masculine energy, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have the Two of Wands, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. So what I'm strongly getting here, Aries, is that you are feeling strong right now. You are feeling passionate. You are feeling like you are ready to pursue something that you're very interested in. And you have this Two of Wands, which is you really being at a crossroads in your life where you have to work very hard and work on the details and focus about what the next chapter is going to be for yourself, okay? And this absolutely ties into your current challenge with the Chariot and that Seven of Wands, because it's like you're at this place right now where you're ready to embark on a new beginning. You're ready to embark on a new chapter in your life. You're feeling good. You're feeling successful. You're feeling like you can arrive at your goals and the benchmarks that you set for yourself. And you want to work toward being financially comfortable, right? So, all of that is coming out right here in your current energy, which is terrific. Which with this Eight of Pentacles, this is you really like, working towards something and making sure that all of the details are, being kind of taken care of, right? You're dotting your I's and crossing your T's right now, because you are at this place in your life, Aries, where you can either stay in the past energy that definitely, was not serving you, or you can embark on this new beginning. Even if the new beginning is, unknown, it's always nice to know that, you have that drive or that motivation to succeed here with this Eight of Pentacles. So that's fantastic. So let's go on and clarify some of these cards here. So let's start with this Two of Wands. Let's see what's going on with this crossroads here. What's going on with the crossroads and the Eight of Pentacles? What does this have to do with? What's going on for the Two of Wands for my Aries? Where are they going? What are they doing? What are they choosing? Let's see what's up. Okay. So right away, I'm getting the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning for your relationship, and you're also getting possibly, let's see, we have the Justice card in reverse again, and we have, again, the Three of Swords, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm strongly getting here is that with this Justice card in reverse again, in your current energy, I'm strongly getting that you want things to work in your favor, right? With this Ace of Cups, you want this brand new start. You don't want to have the energy that you've had in the past in terms of your relationships, okay? You want to level the playing field. And you know that the way that you do that is by planning ahead, right? When you have the Seven of Pentacles coming up in the reading, this is someone who's investing for the long term, right? Because you don't want to be in this place of sorrow and heartache anymore. You want to make sure that what you're doing right now is making sure that everything that you are doing in terms of your financial planning and your investments and making sure that your money is well taken care of moving forward. This could be somebody that's possibly planning for retirement. You want to make sure that all of that is in place so that you can move forward, so that you don't have to experience this Three of Swords again, okay? Because whatever happened in the past, whatever your behavior was in the past, really, caused you a lot of pain and suffering. So what I'm strongly getting with this Seven of Pentacles paired with this Three of Swords again is you wanting to start this new beginning, a completely new beginning, a complete new chapter, a new opportunity where you're going to be leveling the playing field. You have the exact same cards that came up in your recent past, but this time there's a strong indication here that the way that you're going to kind of level everything and bring balance to your life and have this new beginning is by planning. It's all about a long-term investment, somebody who is able to kind of problem solve and be patient and wait for that harvest, right? It's like you've been sowing the seeds all this time, okay? And you've been nurturing them and giving them water and giving them warmth, right? And now it's like you're patiently waiting to be able to reap what you've sown, okay? So that's what I'm strongly getting here in your current energy, okay? All right, so let's move on to your near future energy and see what's coming around the corner for Aries. All right, near future energy. What's coming around the corner? What's coming around the corner? Excuse me. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles. Let's see what else we have. That's in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles also, and you have the Moon. Okay, the Moon is major for Pisces. So what I'm strongly getting here around the corner, Aries, is something may be unknown to you, or something may be hidden from view, or it just may be a situation where you just don't have enough information about something. And it may have to do with you feeling a sense of unbalance financially. You may feel that possibly either you are not contributing equally financially to a relationship, or your person is not contributing financially to a relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be about your finances. It could just be about that equality in a relationship. Maybe one person's doing more giving, one person's doing more taking. But typically when pentacles come up together like this, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Pentacles, then you have the Five and the Six here. I'm guessing this has to do with a financial contribution in a relationship, okay? So in the near future, you may feel a sense of lack because perhaps you feel like you're not contributing as much as maybe your other person, or you feel like you're not able to contribute as much as you'd like moving forward to a certain situation, okay? Because with this Five of Pentacles, this is definitely a mindset. It's like a lack mentality, like you just don't have enough, like where you feel like you're comfortable. And something involving possibly a Pisces, or something involving something being unknown to you may be causing this sense of lack that you're having. So let's go ahead and clarify this Moon and see what's cooking. Spirit, can I have clarification for the Moon here? For near future placement for Aries, please. Why is the Moon here, Spirit? Thank you. All right. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like, what I'm strongly getting here, Aries, with the Six of Swords in reverse is that you are having a hard time leaving a mindset in the past. And when I say that, I mean a mindset that really wasn't serving you. All right. You may have this like lack mentality about you. You may have this like this this mindset of feeling like you don't have enough money to kind of meet your goals, or you feel like a sense possibly of feeling defeated, maybe because you don't have enough financial means to make things happen. And what I'm strongly getting is, even in the near future, you're having a hard time letting that mindset go. You're having a hard time leaving the past in the past and kind of being able to kind of move forward. Now, this could be like in your subconscious, right? Because that's really what the moon is. It's like a lot of like subconscious emotional energy that kind of like sits right below the surface of things. And sometimes it causes problems without us even knowing, because with our subconscious, it can be very tricky stuff, right? Sometimes, all behavior is very telling. Behavior is a form of communication. And sometimes how we behave is really underlying subconscious energy that prevents us from moving forward. Now, you do have the Tower coming up, which can be an unexpected kind of ending to something, or an unexpected destruction of something for the sake of creation. So I'm strongly getting here, Aries, that moving forward, you're hopefully going to be able to allow this mindset of lack that you have been refusing to leave in the past, or even just this mindset of being unsuccessful, or possibly not being motivated, or possibly not having enough. That's going to crumble down. All right. That's going to kind of come down, because in order for a new beginning to start, which is where you currently are in your current energy, that's what you want. You want to be motivated. You want something to kind of pan out. You need to let this Tower energy happen. You need to let the old way of thinking and the old way of doing things end, so that you can be successful. Now, you also have this Empress card here. The Empress card is an energy. It's major for Taurus. The Empress card is really, it's a mature feminine energy. It's really the divine feminine energy of the whole tarot deck, right? This female energy, or this feminine energy, I should say. Remember that in tarot, there's really no gender. It's how it resonates with you. This feminine energy kind of embodies all of the Queen's energies from the tarot deck, right? So this person is very stable. Okay. This is somebody who really has financially, she's got her pentacles energy, good. She's emotionally pretty stable, with that water energy. Her ability to use logic and problem solve and use her intellect from that air energy is very stable. And then you have that fiery, passionate kind of personality to her with the fire energy, right? So this person, really embodies all of those things. And what I'm strongly getting here is this person, coming up as your last card in your reading, is really going to allow you to feel like you're in a place where your hopes and dreams moving forward are going to be nurtured. Okay. This is somebody this person like gives birth to new things, kind of secures everything. She gives an overall sense of security and wellness and calmness and peacefulness, right? The Empress is, kind of like that Mother Earth energy, right? She cares for all things, all living things. And, this may be the person that you need, Aries, in your life moving forward into your near future, that can kind of help you override any negative energy or any kind of injustice or imbalance or sense of lack that you've been feeling overall. Okay, so let's get one more for that and see what's doing. Why is the Empress here, please, Spirit? Why is the Empress here? Now, this could be a mother. This could also be a wife energy. This could be someone, yep, and here you have the 10 of Cups. What was I just saying? This is perfect success, right? In terms of your home life, in terms of your emotions, in terms of, when we have the 10 of Cups coming out, this is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is really what we all want to achieve. So for this to be coming out as your last card in your near future energy, Aries, this is beautiful. This is like you know, all of your life lessons and everything that you've gone through in your life was really to arrive at this place. Okay? Let all of these past concerns and patterns of behavior and sense of lack and all of these things crumble away with this Tower by way of this Empress energy, so that you can finally arrive at your goals and your dreams for stability and happiness in your home and in your love life. Okay, I love this. I love that this came out this way. Let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Okay, so Spirit, whoop, and we already have one. Yep, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. And let's see what's up with that. It's Three of Cups in reverse. I have some advice for Aries moving forward. Okay, we have two more that want to come out. Okay, yep, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, so what I'm strongly getting is, in the past, Spirit is recognizing that you possibly, at one point in your life, you just did not feel strong. You felt weak. You felt defeated. You felt like you were like in this sense of just not being able to take care of anything or other people or yourself. And you had this Three of Cups energy, which is like you not being in a place where you had harmonious relationships with people that were close to you. Possibly there was an upheaval in terms of your relationship with other people. There was not a sense of rejoicing or celebration here. And, you know, this all led to kind of like this dark energy here where, you know, things just weren't working out and you had like heartache and heartbreak and a sense of loss, right? Possibly you weren't able to reconcile with people. But with this Ace of Pentacles coming out, I mean, this is like the perfect card, right? This is like you finally having this magnificent brand new opportunity for success and happiness, right? Aces are a new beginning. And that's what I was picking up right in the beginning with this Chariot, right? I got the sense that your current challenge right now is you feeling like you're at this place where you're moving towards your goals and you're moving toward the benchmarks that you've had in your mind and being able to reach those things successfully. And possibly in the past, for whatever reason, your mindset and your interactions with people and your subconscious behavior was kind of dictating, you know, how the choices that you made, and those may have led to, you know, things that left you feeling a sense of lack, right? But again, with this Empress energy and the 10 of Cups energy, it's all looking very good. And of course, with the Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. So it's like, I'm getting the sense here overall, Aries, that this is definitely a reading indicating that you're going to be able to wipe the slate clean. This is like brand new stuff for you. And, you know, as an Aries, that should resonate with you anyway, because you're all about new beginnings, right? You're all about new adventures and kind of going off and being passionate about what it is that you'd like to pursue in your life. Okay? All right, Aries, I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. And if so, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. Every little bit helps my family here on YouTube, and I appreciate your support so much. So please smash that subscribe button, because that's how it works on YouTube. Hope to see you at your next reading, Aries. Please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart. Super important, no matter what, even in the tough times. All right? Be grateful for what you have. Thank you, and God bless.